What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good day. This is Valley, and I'm back to bring you another quick energy update. So, let's see what's going on for the upcoming week. So, I'm filming this. It's Saturday, October 5th, and I am filming this on Saturday night. So, let's see what's going on, what's coming for the following week. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you see this message is whenever you're supposed to see it. And you can expect the messages that come through today to then happen within the next 7 days after you watch this reading. So don't worry if you don't watch it right away. And as well, please note that this is a collective general reading. We don't know where we're gonna go with this. Please use discernment while watching this general reading. Only take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. And I think that's it. So let's go. Let's get into this. Let's see what Spirit has for my wonderful collective tonight. What deck should we use? I think we're going to go with the Starseed. I'm being called to the Starseed Oracle deck tonight. Hopefully you guys had a good day. I don't know if you guys started doing some Halloween activities with your kids. Yeah, it's approaching. There's a lot of those pumpkin patches places where you can go do the scary... How is it called again? Spooky wagon ride? Yeah, that was fun. Did you have a chance to do this year? Please let me know in the comments, guys. I want to hear what are your plans for Halloween with your family? Or if you don't have a family, you're single, do you have some plans? Alright, if you don't have some kids, what are you planning on doing? Share with me in the comments. I love reading what you guys have to share with me. Alright, so what's going on for my collective today, Spirit? Please and thank you. What's the energy that they can expect for the upcoming week? The next 7 days. Please and thank you. So we have perspective at the bottom of the deck. All paths lead home. Big picture thinking. Water your garden. Loosen your grip. And Starkeeper. Okay, and then we have perspective at the bottom of the deck. So, let's start with this one. All paths lead home. Here I see that Spirit's calling you to look within. Okay, so it says here, if this card appears, you may be called to develop or switch up your spiritual practice. To get in the habit of turning your gaze within, getting centered for the day, before consuming anything from the outside world. To start from a feeling of at-homeness, and throughout each day to find simple ways to keep coming home. This doesn't mean switching off from the realities of today's world. We need as many conscious people as possible living with their eyes wide open. Rather, it's a call to start your day from a place of connectedness, grace, and devotion. So when you go out into the world and when you let the world in, you do it from an unshakable state of being, a state where you draw your strength, authority, and guidance from a place deep, deep within. So here you're being encouraged to perhaps, here it says, to strengthen or switch up your spiritual practice or routine, spiritual routine, you can also say. Here it says like really don't forget to make it an important part of your day. And as well, trust your intuition, and yeah, my ears are ringing right now. So you really need to trust your intuition right now. Yes, and the other thing that they were telling you is to start your day by consuming something that is high vibrational, that will and possibly like to start your day with a spiritual practice. So it could be a meditation where you are in a state of mindfulness, instead of being only consuming negative content or social media content that is not necessarily helping you evolve or grow. Yeah. And they're telling you that if you start your day with a positive thing like that, or something that can bring you some growth, or to nourish your soul, like starting your day by nourishing your soul, that way you're gonna have more success throughout your day and attract more positive things as well. Okay, so that's a very good and important message that they have for you. Then we have the big picture thinking. And I see here a link with the big picture thinking as well, is like thinking outside of the box, and like being visionary, being inspired. So perhaps you're trusting your intuition because you do have some great ideas inside of you, possibly some ideas that are visionary ideas. So yeah, you're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. So this is, I believe, something that defines your person or yourself. And then here we have water your garden. This is the nourishment card, taking care of yourself, taking time for rest. And then we have here loosen your grip, which is coping mechanisms, density addiction, let God in, loosen your grip. So loosen your grip. Here we are. If this card appears, you're being called to find the courage to loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter, to surrender all that feels dense to the divine. All that feels dense to the divine, sorry. Loosening your grip doesn't mean that doesn't mean that what you're clinging on to will go away. It might stay. It may or it might stay. But you can be sure that what is for you will find you, and you'll breathe easier knowing that you've shifted from relying on your own strength to surrendering to the grace of life. And I have some problems talking. Okay, so there's maybe someone that has problems talking with him like this. Yeah. And I'm saying this, and I have like a coping mechanism that might be like to not talk, keep like your thoughts to yourself. Maybe that's something that you're asked to be letting go of, maybe. Loosen your grip and give up control, to release your coping mechanisms and leave space for grace and God to enter. And it's in reverse. So you're not letting God and grace. So you're being called to like surrender. And then here we have the Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors send the light by staying grounded. You may be called to be in different places in the world to anchor this light. Perhaps by taking a trip or living in a certain location, you may also find yourself experiencing awakening symptoms. The more grounded you remain, the more stable Earth's energy will become and the less reactive humanity will be. You're here for a double mission, to grow as an individual and as part of a larger collective that's bringing about a shift in frequency. Trust that you can be in the world but not of it and lead to a truly glorious life. Okay. So, this is asking you to remain grounded while you're going through a spiritual awakening. And I see here with the perspective and the big picture thinking, there's definitely something that sticks out about the way that you think, that is out of the ordinary, that is remarkable. I see here something, but at the same time, I see some control issues, perhaps. Let's see what else we can get out of this. So I'm being pulled to get some of the Angel Wisdom Oracle deck. So what else? Spirit for all paths lead home. How you should trust your intuition. Turn your gaze within. This is about putting in place a spiritual routine practice, starting your day with consuming positive stuff, things that will help you evolve and grow. What do we have for big picture thinking? Please and thank you. Sorry, I didn't even ask a question. What's for water your garden, please and thank you? What's water your garden? The resting card. Thank you. What's loosen your grip reversed? And what is Star Keeper? Thank you. Okay, so let go of what? So we have letting go under all paths lead home, which is the card that was talking about trusting your intuition, turning your gaze within, building a strong spiritual practice, what we were talking about. Then we have letting go. I let go of what no longer serves me to make space for new beginnings. You need to let go to make room for new things in your life, or you must let go to give someone else the space they need to grow. Let go because holding on is too painful. The angels remind you letting go is not always easy, but is always worth it. Perhaps you're being called to trust your intuition because you have to let go of some people and you have not yet done it. Mm-hmm. Did you see this tree? Did you see this jump out? And this is the High Priestess reverse. So definitely you didn't follow your intuition, or you're being called to follow it. And maybe it's also letting go of certain people because you are wanting to move away from this hidden knowledge, or maybe you're blocking yourself from your inner knowledge because you're not tapping in internally. Okay. It's not what I thought. The High Priestess in reverse is a person. So the High Priestess in reverse, here it says that you're letting go, but you're not letting go. That you should be letting go, but you're not letting go. So I mean, there's something here. You have a relationship with someone, possibly a High Priestess, or you're connected to someone that's a High Priestess reversed. A High Priestess reversed is someone that has a hidden agenda, secrets, confusion, and that has a blocked intuition. Maybe that's your energy. Or maybe that's someone else that you're working with. But I feel this is someone that you should have moved on from and that you're holding on to. And here I can see that perhaps you gained some clarity lately, because I see you being unstuck. And then here with the Temperance, it's like patience. Perhaps you're someone that's very emotionally balanced. Maybe you're someone that's very well balanced between your feminine and your feminine and masculine energies. This being said, like, you can have a good mix of like a mix of both. And I feel also it's the light and the dark. So you can also be a good combination of both. But also maybe the fact that you were a combination of light and dark kept you stuck. Because here I see it's bad karma. You're accepting, or you're gaining clarity. Maybe now you're realizing. Maybe that's what it means. Maybe it means that now you're just now realizing that you can move on. Or maybe you're realizing that yeah, I think that's what it is. You realize you gain clarity, you realize that you were stuck because you were in between the two. You were possibly going through an awakening, as we said here, but at the same time you were also still linked to certain lower vibrational things or people. And I feel that still brought you some bad karma. As I said in my last reading, if you didn't see it, go back and watch it. It's my latest one. I was talking about how if you're connected to a person that is a karmic, that has some karmic debt to pay, if you're simply associated with them, that will have an impact on you. So just keep that in mind, even though you might not be doing some karmic things or toxic patterns, negative things, negative actions, perspectives, engaging in negative behaviors. Okay, I don't know if I said it, but if you're not doing it, but you're still associating with people that are doing it, it's still having an impact on you. Okay, so you're not safe. Like you just have to keep away from it. Okay, and just like say now, like I don't want to be part of it, job. And you don't have to say it. You can just say it to yourself and walk away. But you just have to build this how can I say, this like reflex of like saying, now you know what, like I'm good, I'm not thinking like that, like maybe we don't think the same, and it's fine. You don't have to be mean about it. You can say like to each their own. You can think what you want, and I respect that, and I'll think what I think, and maybe we don't get along, and it's fine. I respect that. I think everyone can talk like that. It's very much possible. But I think here that that's what I wanted to say. I feel that you realize that you had a lot of bad karma happening to you. Perhaps you went through difficult things lately, and you realize that it's because of these people you still had an attachment to, or the things that you were doing. It doesn't have to be, it can also be like an addiction. It doesn't have to be like a relationship that's toxic. It can also be a toxic work relationship. It can be a lot of different things. It doesn't have to be. So take it how it applies. What was the negative pattern? You guys will know. And then with the Ace of Swords reversed, I see there was also some hidden truth or some lying that was involved, as well as the Magician. So either there was some magic involved or some manipulation, because I feel that maybe that's what it was. It was like doesn't have to be magic, but it can be like some kind of manipulation, trying to manipulate this situation, possibly by lying. Maybe that's what this High Priestess in reverse was doing, and that's why you're called to let go of them, and you've not been doing it yet. What else, Spirit? Oh yes, what's with this tower? What's the tower? The star. The tower is the star. The tower is that you're moving towards someone else. You want to take a leap of faith towards a star. Someone that's well known, that a lot of people look up to. Yeah, you don't want to be alone anymore. You feel isolated without this person. And I feel that's the tower for this High Priestess reverse, is that you're gonna move away from, yes, Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Definitely new beginning in love. Spirit, what else do we have for, what do we have for big picture thinking? The visionary and inspired ideas. Then we have the breathe in reversed. Inhale, I am relaxed. Exhale, I am at peace. Deep breathing calls us back to the moment. It slows us down, taps us into our senses, and reorients our minds. The angels ask you if you find yourself stressed, filled with racing thoughts, or unable to focus. Please remember to breathe. Maybe it's because you feel like you can't breathe right now. Maybe it's stressful for you because you don't look at the big picture. You just look at what's going on right now. Like you feel stressed and like, you know, maybe like you have to take some time to breathe and you have not been doing it. You're not in peace. Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely going through a rebirth. You are going through a rebirth. You went through a death and now you're rebirthing. So definitely an awakening. You're moving away from the old belief systems that you had possibly, and that's why we're also talking about visionary. So spirit is also encouraging you to not be like worried about like encouraging those ideas. It's and also I look at this with the portal in the image. Yes, that's the truth. Spirit is confirming with the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. And it's also possibly spirit encouraging you to speak your truth. Like speak your ideas out. Don't be worried. Don't be scared. With the Page of Swords reversed, possibly you might feel like you're not too sure which way to go. But I feel you have been watching someone on social media and now you want to not watch anymore. That's also what I get from this. Oh. And you were possibly involved with a third party. Here I'm thinking it was the High Priestess reverse that we saw just before that you had to let go of. Spirit was asking you to let go of. I think that's what you're deciding. The Queen of Pentacles reversed possibly is the same person as this High Priestess reversed. Move away with the Chariot. Again, we said, but maybe that's why it's freaking you out. Maybe that's why you're stressed, because you have to move away from this person and it causes you some stress because right now it's insane, but in the long run it's gonna be beneficial for you. I think that's what Spirit's wanting you to say. And it's really about like competition, confirmation. You don't want to compete anymore. Yeah, again, you feel like you don't have the tools to go through with this. But Spirit is telling you not to focus on the details right now. Look at the bigger picture. Perhaps remind yourself of how far you've come since the beginning. That was a big thing for me. Like, at first when I went through my awakening, after that I got like stuck. I was like, oh, like, you know, I don't really understand my gifts and la la la. And like, I just feel like you have to like, and again, I have like grateful came out. Gratitude is the next card. And I feel that's one thing that you have to practice is be grateful for all this work that you've done so far up to right now. Because there's a lot of things that you did that maybe you don't think that is a lot, but when you look at it, I mean, you did a lot of work just mentally, just the way that you think, just shifting your entire mindset, your entire body, the way that you take care of yourself, your health, blah blah blah. You nourish your soul. These are all things that possibly you changed without even knowing. So just take some time, maybe do a list, and be grateful for what you have, because this is definitely something here. I am grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. The angels want you to remember, if you just pause and think for a moment, you might just recognize that you have so much to be thankful for, no matter how small these positive things might seem. So yeah, be grateful for even the small progress that you've made. But also, Spirit's asking you to remember to nourish your body. So also take the time to think about these things. Disappointment. I see deceit, disappointment. What else, Spirit? Maybe it's also because you feel sad that things didn't work out between you and this high priestess that you have to let go of, and Spirit's asking you to be grateful for what you do have. And as I say this, there is deception, that you were stuck in a loop with this person and that you didn't see clearly. You were really stuck into not taking any steps toward what you really wanted. With the Knight of Pentacles, you were really stuck and not making any progress towards what you wanted to do, which was fill the void at your table. Give your empty cup to the other person that's not sitting at the table. I feel that maybe with this person you felt a lot alone. Even though you were with them, maybe they weren't spending time with you. Maybe they weren't appreciating you. Maybe you were working hard to build something with this person, but they were like just not there. Maybe they were spending a lot of time by themselves, and it really slowed you down. This relationship, you realize, has been slowing you down to get access to this happy family life. So now you realize that you were stuck from moving forward and seeing new adventures, experiencing new things, because you were stuck in this loop with this person. Yes. And they were putting you in like competition, or like you had to prove yourself always with this person. You have to work so hard. Like they didn't appreciate it. And I feel that for them, they were only taking from your energy. Basically, they were like an energy vampire. But I feel now you're stepping away from this. You're gonna get your success, and you're gonna heal your heart. You made a choice to walk away. Or possibly for you, it doesn't have as much impact as... And I think here it's not like deception, is more like disappointment towards yourself. Because I see that you didn't really love this person. Like it didn't really have an impact on you when you took this decision to walk away. But I feel you took this decision because you couldn't breathe. You felt like you couldn't breathe with this person. You were stuck in this little mindset. And for you, you're not made to think like a little mindset like that. You need to have someone that pushes you, inspires you, motivates you to become a better person. Perhaps you already have your eye on this person with the Page of Swords. You may be watching someone that you really like, that you would like to move towards. Maybe you have your eye on someone. Maybe that's just a watching energy. Watching before they hit with their arrow. Make sure they hit it at the right spot so they can hit it once and make it fall on the ground. That's what I think about when I think Page of Swords is like very well calculated, watching until they can hit it at the right spot. Alright, so what's up with loosen your grip? I also see this as like a control card. And because it's like loosen your grip, like release control, and it's in reverse, I feel there's a control issue happening here. And then here there's the relax card. So all the worries and anxieties are leaving my mind, making space for calmness and peace. The angels want you to know that feeling at peace internally can boost overall contentment and feelings of happiness. Regardless of the challenges you face, a relaxed and calm outlook can help you navigate life's often turbulent waters more smoothly. So I feel here, you might have like a feeling that you have to control the situation right now that you're going through, this awakening, these changes, blah, blah, blah. You might have a big feeling that you have to control this, but Spirit is telling you you're protected, relax, everything is going to go well. Don't worry about it. But I feel that you always have this feeling that you have to fight. Maybe you went through a lot of things with this person and you don't feel safe with them. That's what I get from this. But now you're determined, you're gaining the courage to move forward because you're really missing someone. You're really sad, huh? You want a new beginning with someone. You're no longer indecisive. But I see here, you're no longer indecisive and maybe acting a little bit like out of low vibrational because you were with this person. Maybe you took some decisions that, because you were with this person, you couldn't make a decision regarding this new person. You couldn't make a decision to approach this new person that you wanted to talk to. You really wanted to send them a message, tell them how you feel, but you couldn't make a decision to move forward because you had to let go of this person that was controlling you. Yes, you realize that this person that you were with is not the type of person that you're looking for, or that you're not compatible together, that you don't see yourself with this person for a long time, and that you wish to explore a new path with someone new. And Spirit says that you're gonna get some good luck with this, with the Wheel of Fortune. You have some luck with this to move forward. But the Queen of Swords reversed will be very pissed about this when they hear about this. I think this is the High Priestess reverse. Oh boy. They will be pissed because here we have the King of Cups that's singing their emotions to the women. So maybe because you're showing love to this person, real love, showing a real love offer with the King of Cups is someone very emotionally available, someone that's willing to make a very big and important love offer. And I feel this person will be pissed because of this, because they wanted to keep you bound to them. And they wanted you to miss this opportunity and keep on doing this messed up stuff that you were doing with these third parties, these options that you had. But I feel it's gonna be like, for you, you don't really mind. No, you have no feelings toward this high priestess reverse that is here. You don't want a family with them, and like, you're really like, either you or them are really have been hurt and are done, literally. That's what I get from this. And it's all stopping now with 8 of Wands reversed. That's no movement. It's all stopping right now. You're letting go. Confirmation. So, what is it for the Star Keeper card? And here we had for the Star Keeper, it was see the light by staying grounded. Oh yes, it was to stay grounded during the awakening. And what else did we say? There was something else in this. Hold on. Oh wait. And you're also part of a larger community that's going to help shift the frequency. So I'm thinking that you're probably someone that is an empath, a healer. You might be a light worker. You might be able to feel energies. You might have some spiritual gifts. And that's why they were talking about the awakening that you were going through. And I feel that you're one of the 144,000 people that are the light workers and that are here to change the frequency of the earth, of the world, of the 3D world. And I feel that we're all here to help bring some awareness about the spiritual shift that's happening within the community, within the world today. And I feel that this is a reminder that you're supposed to be part of this movement and not to be worried and scared about it, okay? Because we're all going to have to go through it. And it's all going to be fine. We're all supported by God, and we're all protected. So, I mean, we do what we can. We be patient, we listen to spirit, we tap in, and that's all we can do. Okay? Be positive about this stuff. But at the same time, there we have the declutter card and the self-worth card. So the declutter card says, I am surrounded only by what I need and love. The angels want you to know the best way to declutter your home, your workspace, and your life is to take things one small step at a time. Combined small steps will lead to big improvements that will be easier to maintain over the long run. And then we have self-worth, which is things happen when they are supposed to. In the angel's eyes, you are worthy of all the good that you can possibly imagine. You do not need to change to earn what you desire or what the universe wants to bring you. You are worthy of overcoming your challenges and improving your life in whatever way you wish. Okay? So, in order to stay grounded during this awakening, Spirit is urging you to declutter your life. So, as they were saying, they were telling you that you had to let go of a certain individual. You probably know you already had to let go of them. You know for a while you had to let go of them. They were toxic for you. It's a sign that you have to move towards this situation, okay? You're gonna have to. It's holding you back. Listen to me or not, this is what they're telling you. It's not me, it's them, okay? And they're telling you to start by decluttering one step at a time. It might be something that's scaring you. It might be a big decision that you have to do. One small step at a time. Have a small conversation about it. Let them know how you feel. Take it one step at a time. Then see if you can fix it. Then do next thing. Say, find a place to live, whatever. Take it one step at a time. And Spirit is also reminding you that you're going through this awakening because you are worthy of the gifts that you are receiving. Okay? So you're worthy, okay, of these spiritual gifts that you were given. You went through this awakening because you have worked for it. You have went through a lot of shit in your life. And I'm telling you right now, if you're going through this awakening, it's because you went through a lot of stuff in your life. Not everyone can go through this awakening. You're gonna have to go through a lot of shit and learn some hard lessons in your life to be able to tap in your spirituality and become a light worker and help others, because you cannot heal others if you have not healed yourself. Think about that, okay? You have to always start on doing the work on yourself, and I've always said it, and I will continue saying it. Everyone needs to heal themselves. Everyone has some healing to do. I don't care if you're perfect, if you have 0% body fat, if you're a freaking CEO and you own a Bentley and you have a mansion, okay, and you have no debt and you're freaking billionaire. If you haven't done the healing work, you're not rich. You cannot be rich. You cannot be a millionaire. Because all this work comes from the inner work that you have done. When you're completely healed from the inside and you have done the inner healing, it's all going to appear on the outside. Everyone will see it. The way that you feel, the way that you look. Everyone will know there's something different. Even if you didn't change anything, you didn't change your hair, you're going to feel different. And that's the thing that's going to make you stand out from the rest of the crew. But again, you've been given this only because you're worth it. So here we have that these spiritual gifts will also help you build your wealth. I feel that Spirit doesn't want you to give up right now. You might have thought that you couldn't build anything and that you were stuck. Because, confirmation. Because you necessarily didn't know how to approach the situation when you were going through this awakening. A lot of people don't have the tools, don't have the options, don't know where to go. I think about me. When I started, I was like freaking out. Who do you contact? What am I supposed to believe? There's all this crap that's like not good on YouTube. You can't listen to everything. You have to find some reliable sources, credible sources. Yeah? So you might have not known where to get this information, or you might have misinformed, and that's even worse. It's not easy when you start to know where you're going to get the information. And if you're just starting within this awakening and you don't know, trust your intuition. It's the only thing that will give you the information that you need. And if you don't know where you should be reading from or getting your information from to know more about your gifts or whatever your purpose on this world, tap in, ask your guides. They will send you some links. They will send you some links. Trust it. Just ask for it. Okay? And then you'll open your phone, you'll see, oh, what is this? You scroll through your Facebook, see a link for something, click, boom, ideas there. Download. Got it right there. Right? Trust it. And then we have here the Queen of Wands reversed. So I believe also maybe you were stuck in that energy where you didn't feel, maybe you don't feel that you're worth these spiritual gifts because you don't feel that you are that special, but really Spirit is confirming that you are. Some people see you as very special. You might not even realize it, but some people might be there for you and you've been shutting them down because you haven't been open to maybe the love that was given to you. I feel here that there's a sense of fighting for not being sitting anymore alone at your table. And I feel that you're in your Emperor energy right now. But again, we have the Star reversed. I feel that there's some work to do in terms of some self-worth issues that you might be dealing with, or confidence issues. Okay, and that can be healed. The strength can be healed. You can tame the beast, the parasite that tells you internally that you're not good enough for this. You just have to work on your healing, and like maybe you can work on some positive affirmations, listening to subliminal affirmations while you're going to bed, putting it on while you sleep, for the night. Because if you can reprogram your subconscious through subliminals, then as soon as it's also your subconscious, because even if you say some positive affirmations out loud, your brain, even if you see yourself, your brain, the first thing that will think is, I don't like what I see, right? And it's just like, not everyone is like that, but it's a negative thought pattern that we were taught since we were young. So I believe that's one thing that you can try subliminals. And then here it says that if you're able to tame that beast, it will lead you to a new beginning financially as well. Spirit says you've worked hard enough. You've worked hard enough. I see you letting that woman go due to unfairness, or to bring balance and love to this other person. Maybe this other person, though, that you're wanting to go towards right now is a little bit cold towards you. Maybe you watch them leave and now like they are not willing to offer you some balance within this relationship, or they're not willing to reciprocate right now the feelings that you have, because I'm not sure. Maybe something happened, you couldn't be with them, but you see them as wish fulfillment. And as the Queen of Pentacles. So you definitely want to build with this person. You want to have success with this person. But you felt trapped. Yeah, you don't feel stuck anymore. Oh, yes, it's the end of a cycle with this other person that we talked about that you're letting go. There was no more love in this relationship, and the secrets have been eliminated. Now you feel sexy as hell, or you're working on your confidence to move towards this person. You feel very passionate about this person, and you're tapping in with the Hierophant. You're tapping into your intuition to see what you should be doing, because you don't want this person to go away. But there's this third party here that doesn't want you to go through this rebirth, and they don't want you to stop competing for their attention, but you're very determined to make a move towards this other person, and you don't miss. You don't want to move in the direction of those energy vampires, those people that want your attention. This person or those people, yeah, you don't want to move anymore towards their direction. That's what I feel here. And with the surrender in reverse, maybe you had, again, the control issue here. Maybe you had some issues in like surrendering to whatever was supposed to happen that was for your best, or for your highest good, let's say. But that's what I have for you today. Eh? So be open to new perspectives. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Be grateful. Relax. Declutter one step at a time, while you go through this awakening. And make sure that you take some time to breathe. Yeah? Make sure you focus on your confidence. Listen to some spiritual burp confirmation. Work on your self-confidence. Listen to subliminals. Yeah? And possibly do some affirmations. But I think that's what I have for you today. So thank you so much for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed this and this was helpful. And please come back. If you like this, like, comment, subscribe, and share my content if you think that people would benefit from this. But otherwise, have a good night, guys. Take care. Peace.